Hey guys, so I'm off on an excursion. Before I get to the happy stuff, I wanted to get to the serious stuff. Let me first back out. So, today is the 15th, I think, of July. And a lot has happened in these last few weeks. First and foremost, my grandmother was in the hospital. Now, I had talked to her like a few weeks ago on a Thursday. Aunt Patty called her Friday. She tried to call her Saturday and Sunday and didn't get a response. And so we called around, the neighbor checked on her, and she had an embolism, which is a brain bleed, and she almost died because we didn't know. She's been living by herself as of late because her husband is in hospice care from him falling and hurting his head, and him just being 87 years old. She can't take care of him anymore. She's 83, and we've been trying to get her and him into like a hospice apartment. Like, I guess that's the closest I can describe it. Pretty much like 24-hour nurse help in their own room. But because of that, and because there are people living everywhere, my place has stairs which you can't go up, she's been having to live by herself. And so we all thought that she was just visiting Chuck because she visited her husband like every day. And yeah, so they found her, they sent her to the ICU, which it was really touch and go. Like, it was really bad. And we all thought that she was going to die. I was completely heartbroken because this was all of a sudden. It's not just like peaceful Grammy passing, which is what everyone wants. She's lived a full life, and we don't want her to just go out in pain. And so I was the one who had to tell, like, everybody on my mom's side of the family, a lot of people on my dad's side of the family, help my aunt while having 2 jobs, and it was just the whole thing. And she was getting better, but then she wouldn't wake up in the hospital. Like, they transferred her from the ICU to a neural ward. And yeah, so she was going to die again. At least the doctor that was looking over her at night called my Aunt Patty up and told her she doesn't have much longer to live. She probably has a week. Don't put her on, put her on the do not resuscitate list. And, like, everyone was outraged, and everyone was just like, no, this isn't right. And then a capable, competent nurse found out that she had not only a bladder infection, just by speculation of taking care of her, her bag, since she couldn't go to the bathroom like herself. Just by checking her bag, like, she found that there was an infection coming from her bladder or her kidneys, because connection. And yeah, so she also had E. coli. We have no idea how she got that, but those 2 things were making her, like, knock on heaven's door once again. And everyone was just heartbroken, and it was a nail-biting, like, few days, because we were just waiting for her to wake up. And thank goodness she did, and she's on the road to recovery. But I went through a lot of stuff emotionally, and I was stressed out, and because I have to take care of my family, I'm going to, I quit my second job, so I'm only working 1 job now. And yeah, so, yeah. Okay, I know, that was heavy, right? I'm running errands while I'm doing this, so there was a slight pause. But yeah, that is some heavy stuff. Almost got ran into. Because this dude was just flying through. Not fun. I am glad I am a good driver. But yeah, so that is a lot of heavy stuff. But yeah, so it's getting better. But I just haven't had time for anything. And I keep saying that, and I keep telling you guys I'm gonna work on it, and it's just not happening. And trust me, I'm pissed too. I'm pissed, I'm annoyed, I'm fed up. I just need, like, just life sucks. It really does. And when you get behind, it's so hard to get back up. Like, to get like, keep going forward. But yeah, so I'm just going to keep trying to stay positive. I'm going to try to, like starting next week, I'm going to see my grandma like 3 times a week with my aunt, because I'm able to. Starting this Friday, I'm going to bring her husband to the hospital like once or twice a week. So it's going to be a lot better. Like, I'm telling you this now, it's going to be a lot better. Just bear with me, like always. Well, on a better note, I started Pokemon Go, and a little history behind that, why I'm so excited about it. I was interested in the franchise. I watched it when I was a kid. Like, I watched the TV show when I was a kid. I wanted to play the video games. No one let me play the video games. My parents would have buy them for me, even though I had the actual, like, I had the right console for it, like the, Game Boy, and, like, my friends wouldn't let me play, and I couldn't really... Okay, so, like, the people who actually had it weren't really my friends, but, like, we had the same babysitter, so... I mean, you can't really call them your friends, but you can't really call them just acquaintances, so... Yeah, so I never got to play it, and even though I watched the movies and I kept watching the show, like, I was just discouraged, and, like, so I kind of fell out of it. I fell out of wanting to watch it, or wanting to play it, I mean, not watch it, but wanting to play it, and then eventually watch it, because, like, everything changed. But yeah, so Pokemon Go came out, and I'm so excited because it's first gen, it's all the first gen Pokemon, and I'm really happy because, like, all my friends are doing it, and we can do it as, like, a group, and get together, and have fun, and I can pretty much experience my childhood that I wanted in a more interactive way, too, on top of that, so I'm really happy. By the way, this is not sponsored, I'm just throwing that out there. I don't think they would ever sponsor me. It'd be cool if they did, but yeah, so. Oh my goodness. I also got into Best Fiends, which I'm all about strategy, little phone games, so yeah, I am really happy about that too. And yeah, so that's pretty much the game stuff in my life. Starting next week, I'm also going to be able to hang out with my friend John and my friend Shay, and like just everybody that I haven't been able to see and hang out with because I'm just constantly working. It's going to be nice, like it really is. And yeah, so that too. In fact, today, why I am in my car shooting this is to not only give you a more realistic, like, one-on-one with you guys, but also to pretty much tell you that fishing today. Because it's summer and because I worked at World Market, I can now say that. I've just been into a lot of stuff at World Market lately because I'm able to just because I had to be there every day, and and in fact this hat, like I said, or like how I said I did that shopping spree at World Market, got like $40 worth of, spent $40, got like freaking $100 worth of stuff. Not even joking. I was so happy. And yeah, no, I'm a bargain hunter for sure. And this one hat, because it's summer, I've been into hats. I wanted this seagrass woven hat. Really cute, handmade, and it looks good on me. I can rarely find a hat that looks good on me. That's why you never really see a hat on me at all. So yeah. But yeah, I am on a journey today. I'm going on an adventure with the lovely Rio to Carson City when I live in Sparks. Yeah, but I'm on my way to pick her up and then go to Carson City because I didn't want to wait like 10 days or something like that for the shipping. I didn't want to pay for shipping. And I'm just like, I'm just going to go get that dang hat, and it's the last one in Nevada. Like, for sure, last one in Nevada. I checked, and I was just like, nope, it's calling to me, gotta get it then. Just gotta get it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. Yeah. Aren't you proud of me? I don't know. It was like an impulse thing. I wanted to get out of the house, especially because I don't work until later today. Wanted to get out of the house, wanted to socialize, and I took my opportunity. And I still need to clean around my house, which I started to do this morning, and like I'm finally getting on top of things and being social, and I'm just so happy, and I'm not depressed anymore. Like, I know you guys know I'm on antidepressants, but like, it was bad. Like, I was depressed even though I was on antidepressants. Like, no, it was bad. But yeah, so happy times now. My grandmother is in recovery, a very slow and long one, but she is in recovery, and she recognizes people, and she can start to speak sentences that make sense. Like, that was a very big thing, because her motor skills seem to be great, but her mind was just shot. Like, 5 ways from Sunday. I don't know what the actual saying is. But yeah, so it was just a huge stressful time, and she's having one hell of a battle still. But I'm happy that she's getting through it. So yeah. And now I'm on an adventure for a hat in Carson City, 2-3 towns over. Yeah! Oh god. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pick up right.
See you next time.